Bell and Police Chief A.C. Roper are also reacting to the massacre in Dallas as they are preparing for tonight's peaceful protest march.
CBS 42 News reporter Lee Garner was at that joint press conference earlier today, and Lee, they say they want to reassure the public here.
Well, Jim, they were actually meeting to discuss those deaths in Louisiana and Minneapolis when they got the news of the deaths in Dallas. So while they know that Birmingham law enforcement has not always been on the right side of history, now and especially today, they want to be leaders of progress and change.
My heart ached. And so I think we're at a pivotal moment for law enforcement in this nation. I think we've got to look at what we're doing.
A crowd piled into the mayor's office to discuss how these national incidents trickle down to Birmingham's backyards.
Because we don't want it in Birmingham. We want love, not hate. We want good, not evil.
Police Chief A.C. Roper highlighted Birmingham's role as a Building Community Trust and Justice Initiative pilot site. Only 5 other cities can claim that. He says the initiative will serve as a playbook for police departments across the nation for procedural justice, implication bias, and racial reconciliation. In some ways, he says Birmingham is ahead of the curve on training, the best practices, and the latest trends. But he and the mayor both acknowledge Birmingham police haven't always been on the right side of history, and there's still a lack of familiarity and understanding.
So that's what coming together and working together is all about, getting people to understand that we are human beings, that we were born with certain God-given rights, and that we should be treated as such.
And so again, guys, they were meeting at that time to discuss those deaths in Minnesota and Louisiana when they heard about what was going on in Dallas. So they tell us here in Birmingham, in addition to that training that we mentioned, the Birmingham Police Department works hard on individual officer interactions and then organized programs like the Police Athletic League. They're really hoping that they are going to be able to build relationships within the community through programs like this, but they say they need the community's willingness and input in order to make that happen. We're going to tell you a lot more about that coming up tonight on the news at 6. For now, we are live in Birmingham. Lee Garner, CBS 42 News.